Greetings, RealmSmalec here with a number of folks from RealmSmalec. Say hi, everyone.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
We are here for a new type of contest inspired by my time on Surviving Mindcrack Island. Decided to subject my good friends to something equally painful. This is a 8-week contest. It's for members of our server, and this contest is designed to challenge you physically, mentally, and socially through a series of team and individual activities. We're going to be meeting each weekend for about an hour or two, and we're going to call that the gathering. So this is our first gathering. Welcome. In which I'll progress the overall story. And you guys will compete in one main challenge, and then you'll be given a set of missions that you can work on throughout the week at your own pace. You're not obligated to do that, but you can earn extra points, etc. The weekly challenges at the gathering, these will be like mental challenges like either puzzles or redstone, and then the ones or physical like PvP or parkour. And then the ones that occur throughout the week, those are going to focus more on your basic Minecraft survival skills, mining, crafting, exploring, building, etc. And then at the end of each week, the server will go offline for a day where things will happen, and we'll come back together for the gathering. And of course, you're all wondering, what does the winner get? Well, for now, you'll get a specific title if you want to have it on the realm, and bragging rights. But you're all standing on top of the Brightmoor. If you come to the front of the ship without falling off, and if you look off in front of us, can you guys all see that featureless gray planet up there?
Yeah, is that ours?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is our destination. So after a 4-month journey at light speed, the ship detected a planet 312C with suitable parameters for colonization. However, the crew has been divided up in how to best terraform the planet. So you guys have not been able to decide on what sort of terraforming you want to apply to that planet there.
So I'm pretty sure lasers is the way to go, guys.
No.
Lasers?
If
That's
you
bollocks.
natural plants.
So
you see,
the first... Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna make another stupid joke. It's fine.
The first challenge is going to be a race through the ship. The first astronaut to find the terraforming pod bay and step on the gold pressure plate will win 1 point. On your marks, get set, go.
This won't work, guys.
Move!
Wow.
Alright, guys, let's just go one at a time. It's fine.
Okay, that was not intended to be that difficult.
This is not a logic puzzle. Just go in the ship.
Oh my goodness. Oh, remember, if you kill someone, you lose a point.
Go in, please.
Okay. I'm gonna sadly. Okay, what a good sacrifice. And he doesn't even wait for the rest of his team members. He just runs off into the Brightmoor, searching the ship for the terraforming pod bay. Well, you will.
Oh. That's good. What's this one do? Oh, that's good. I'm gonna flick this lever. Oh.
If you find the terraforming bay, don't press any buttons in that room. Okay, Cloudwolf has reached the terraforming pod in Cargo Bay 3. So Cloudwolf won that mini challenge.
I'm in a box.
The rest of you should make your way through the ship and try to find Cloudwolf. Don't press buttons in that room, though, please.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trapped in a box.
I hit one button because I thought that would tell me I'm in the terraforming bay.
Nope. It will not.
I would love to go to Cloudwolf, but I'm trapped in a box.
Oh.
Am I disqualified?
No.
Which box are you trapped in? The
I
escape
got
pod?
myself in the dock launch. I think I launched to a different planet.
Bye,
Oh,
Conquer.
We
Bye.
didn't want him anyway.
I should have said don't press that yet.
So I didn't know what I was looking for, so I just kind of pressed every
I just
button
ran
saw.
and looked for a pod and then ran inside of it.
Yeah, you just left all your potential teammates behind. I'm
What?
sure
I
they
didn't
won't
know that was the
remember.
point of the game. I thought you said to run to it.
I did.
Wait, why am I black?
That's what you said. So you just have to run to the pod.
Okay, I think I fixed the pod.
Why am I black?
Ask your parents.
Oh, wow. That was awesome. I have to go fix the redstone now really quickly. 'Cause I didn't make it resettable.
What did you do to me? Corrupted me.
Okay.
So this is fun.
Don't go down. Oh, I'll pull you out, buddy. Come on.
Don't.
Okay.
He's stuck.
I'm special.
I will go.
Cue the
into
elevator music.
one. All right, so everyone is here in the terraforming pod bay. As you can see, the terraforming pod has been lowered down through the hatch, and Hawkminer is currently standing on it. You can also see that along the room, along the side of the room, are different modules for the terraforming pod. So we have, these can be launched to the planet, and these will determine what type of world gets created. So we have mystic minerals, which will basically make a lot of lapis, obsidian, and glowstone. We have, that's represented by the purple. Oh, 1 second.
Box with that eye, you gotta be a fan of my laser idea, right?
This is a very small pod.
I don't see a laser option along here, so
That's not a pod, dude. That's like a... It looks like a mechanism, like a grabbing mechanism. Look
Oh,
above
it's like
you.
the claw game.
Yeah. It's gonna pick you up, dude.
So we have the wealth minerals, gold and diamond and emerald ore represented by yellow. We have fertile soil, podzol dirt, coarse dirt. That's actually red, even though it looks like dirt. We have abundant flora, which is going to have lots of grass, trees, flowering plants. That's green. We have abundant water, which is ice, snow, lots of rivers, lakes, and higher sea level blue. And industrial minerals, which are coal, iron, and redstone ore, represented by black. So if you haven't already pressed the button, which you shouldn't have,
I thought you had to
These-
press...
I didn't do anything. I'm just black.
You're...
these are going to be these are going to basically determine like what teams and what your team is playing for at first. Okay, so the next challenge, actually, let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. The next challenge
There's a button on the
is
floor.
going to be picking teams.
Ah.
And the team selection is going to be randomized. So except for Cloudwolf, who won the last challenge, at any time, Cloudwolf, you will get to interrupt and pick which team you want to be on.
That's a good advantage.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yep.
Didn't you just put me in a team with Farm? That's why I thought I was already disqualified, because I don't have 2 people on mine.
No, you're fine. You're all right now in no team, technically
Okay.
speaking.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I not be black?
Ask your parents?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I'll put everybody
Yeah.
back to white. It doesn't matter because you're
Hmm.
going to change your team in a
I'm,
second anyway.
I'm sensing some tilt here.
Nobody except for me knows what that means.
There. Okay, so everyone's white again. If you want, you guys can read the books in the frame. It doesn't really matter. All right, so let's all move out here into the lobby.
Authentic robot?
Oh, you guys can't see. Let's all move out here into the big open room.
I think your mic is lagging, dude.
Mine? Yeah. Yes.
We'll come back to it. Okay.
We're gonna form teams first, and then
Okay.
you guys will, as a team, you'll choose. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have an odd number of people. So there will be a team of 3, and there will be a team of 4. And at any point, Cloudwolf can declare which team he's going to join, and then Falm, when he comes late, will be on the other team. Okay. All right. So one by one, I'm going to have you go back into the terraforming room, and there's a wooden button on the floor next to the computer that you're going to press, and that will give you your team. So Comstra, you're closest to the pod room, so why don't you come in first?
This one?
Yep.
Am I doing it right? All right.
And there's a
You're
wooden
talking.
button.
This
Click
button.
that.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it. I'm not gonna blow anything up, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Did you get an item?
I'm a part of team question mark question mark question mark.
For real?
No.
Oh,
Am I
okay.
supposed to say it? Because you know.
Yeah, you can say what team you're on.
I am part of the first team.
Team
Number
1?
1.
Okay,
Which
Box,
has
you're
no
closest.
significance right now. But
It
that's
has
good.
no significance right now. There's a wooden button.
Team 1.
Oh,
Alright.
Box. Laser.
High five.
Kaylin
Oh.
next. PvP is on.
I got team 1.
Everybody.
Team
Ah,
1?
damn.
Oh my gosh.
Yay.
Baker Bell?
Okay.
She joins team 1, we can leave.
It's team 1.
Okay, I'm with these guys.
Yay!
I'm with these
For
guys.
sure.
Okay, Hawk Miner, can you press the button? Let me just make sure Team 2 actually exists.
Yeah, it does.
Wow. Okay. That's
I
amazing.
guess we're team 2.
Okay.
Better.
Okay. That's
For any good replicator, 'cause I already have
was-
you guys.
that was completely random and hilarious. Okay, so now each team, you guys have about 2 minutes to talk as a group, decide on your team name, and to pick your team color. Or your team color is tied to which one of these terraforming preferences you want. So if you want to see us play on a world with lots of gold, diamond, emerald, you'll pick the yellow. If you want to see lots of water, you'll pick the blue, etc. So
I have a
don't
question.
press it. Yeah.
Will
yeah.
we get wood and tools or no?
I'm not going to
'Cause-
answer that right
oh
now.
gosh, well then that makes it a hard decision.
I think we should pick green, guys.
No, we want black.
So you guys have about 2 minutes
Black
to
is
discuss.
useful.
You can go in a separate channel if you
green.
want to. As you can see, Cloudwolf now has 1 point reflected on the sidebar. This is his individual point, and there will be a separate counter for team points once you guys let me know your team name. So I need a spokesperson from each team.
Decide.
First, I'll start with Team 1, just so we don't all talk at once. Team 1, if you want to have a spokesperson, just come up and tell me what your team name is.
Guys, we need to quickly decide. Oh no, we
Who's
did
gonna be
decide.
spokes?
The
Hey,
did we?
lasers.
Yeah, wait,
Yeah.
hello.
The
We
name
are
doesn't
team
matter too much.
No,
Lasers.
Team Lasers. Okay, let me add. Let's see. Scoreboard teams.
We need a
No,
poster of
scoreboard.
this, Mr. Hawk.
Players.
Mr. Bane Hawk. Are we really gonna just? Right.
Captain Hawk, Civil War.
do we all have spacesuits?
Okay. Let me clear my chat. All right, and Team Lasers. Which of the terraforming types are you going to play with? Play
So-
for?
I think they're gonna have to correct me on this. I think we decided on the Flora one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 team member. Well, actually, each of you should come in this room and press that green button individually.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
If we had decided to choose that team as well, they got first choice?
Did you?
I figured
We
that's
didn't,
what that's.
but you know.
We didn't, but I'm
Yeah.
just wondering.
Okay,
If we
good.
say that we did, will you give us a reward?
Because I should have let Cloudwolf's team go first, to be honest.
It's fine,
with
we
you.
didn't pick that one.
Okay, now hold on 1 second. I'm going to scoreboard, teams, join.
So Team Lasers has a point?
Nope.
Says they do.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's because you just added a point to make it show up, probably, on the point scoreboard.
But I didn't add one to that.
Oh, that's
I
weird.
thought I set it to 0.
Hmm.
Objectives, set, team, lasers.
Seahawk, we get to be black.
Yeah. It was foretold by the prophecy.
Or the random button pressing when you weren't supposed to.
I didn't press a button. He pressed it and it made me
There we
black.
go. So,
Often
You're
others'
caught in a
actions make
crossfire.
them black.
okay, and team 2, do you have a spokesperson?
Hello.
Go ahead.
What is your team name?
Team Hex Labs.
Hex Labs. Okay, cool. All right, let me add that. Scoreboard. Let me see if this works this time.
In honor of Farm, who's going to join your team later.
Hex
Mhm.
Labs.
Yeah.
0.0.
That's very noble of you.
Now, if I add a point to one person on the team, it doesn't add it to the whole team, right?
Shouldn't.
I wonder if that's what happened. Okay. Anyway, I'll go back in here. All right, so I need Team Hex Labs to come in and press the button of the type of module you guys would like to play for. All right, so they're going for industrial minerals. So we have industry versus flora, nature versus science, or nature versus progress. That's interesting. Okay, scoreboard.
It's just the irony of our name, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team lasers, we're gonna kill you all with flowers.
Red flowers that point lasers at you.
Exactly. The best kind of flowers.
I can't see our names in the chat on this cold floor.
Aw, tough
That's so
decision,
dark.
guys.
Okay, I'm almost ready. I think everyone's showing up correctly. Yes. Oh yeah, that will be interesting, won't it? Okay.
I vote we live in the
Where
cave.
am I? Nice. Bonus point. Nah. Okay. So while your teams were arguing about which type of terraforming you want to do to planet 312C, a group of space pirates has come up to the ship and has begun sighting you and attacking. Radar indicates that in about 3 minutes, the ship will be attacked by pirates. Unfortunately, Jay Gazmom, who's the pilot of this ship and the builder of this ship, by the way, has said that they have already jammed all of your weapon systems.
Wait, they didn't have any
So-
demands? They just started firing the second it's like, alright.
Yeah,
We'll give them comsure.
these are space pirates. I can't
that was
speak
too
to
hard.
the intelligence or lack thereof. Okay, so what your next challenge is, and this is the big challenge for the I forgot one thing. Game mode 0 at A. And
I can hit again.
okay. So you guys should be in survival mode now.
See,
Okay. So I'll edit that part out as well. All right. So the challenge here. I'm being pushed down. Okay. So each with the destruction of your ship imminent, each team has to get all 4 or 3 members into your escape pod and shut the door. The first team to get all of your members into the appropriate escape pod and shut the door wins. However, you will be limited by what's in your inventory. So your goal here is to run around the ship, gather as much stuff as you can. You can break anything you like, except for things inside the room with the terraforming pods, and except for the escape pods themselves. You can break and gather any materials that you want throughout the whole ship. You have about 3 minutes, but I'm not going to give you specific time. And at the end of that time, the pirates will start firing. So remember, if you die, that will be a penalty. If you go into your escape pod and shut the door without all of your team members in there, there will be a penalty. And if you kill each other, then there will be a penalty. Any questions? The space pirates are not in the mood to answer any more questions, so I suggest you get moving. You have about 3 minutes. Go.
I'm there.
I got a
Come on,
bunch.
Flash, I believe in you.
No, there's no more explosions. That was so dumb.
Oh
my
dude.
gosh.
I stand corrected.
Wow.
Don't save this no more.
I thought we were safe in the safe pod.
So am I the only one that got anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Great.
Did you get wood?
No, the wood is the one thing I didn't get.
Okay.
I got seeds.
I
zinc,
had a whole bunch of
melon
stuff,
seeds,
but
Yeah, me
purple
too.
blocks,
I fell off,
prismarine,
so...
and lots of wool.
Yeah, there's lots
I
of
have-
wool,
You
yeah.
have sticks, right? Couple?
I have
Okay, that's good.
two wood, and I have a bunch of saplings, and I have some bone meal.
Alright, good. Nice. I
got
only got
this.
like a few sticks for wood.
We can
I
start
also-
our industry.
Do not have a bunch of gunpowder, which we cannot use as a trap.
Okay, I'm going to set the floor in your escape pod to an end
Jump
portal.
Oh.
So you guys will fall. You don't have to jump. Hopefully I do this right. So I'm going to execute.
I mean, the last time you said
I have a feeling
I'm
it's going.
the
Improvising
last-
Baker Bell,
We just say by now booked. They're gonna fall.
set block.
Cloudwolf, you died 3 times.
Yeah. I fell once. I
How
fell
do
a
you
second
die
time.
3
with
times?
TNT. It happens. man.
Okay, Baker Bell,
Bye, Baker.
where you were standing,
I'll
there
just have
should
to
be
win
an
at the
end
PvP.
portal.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay.
I just went through apparently because I'm in the credits.
Yep, good. And then Hawkminer, I'll put one below you.
Hey,
Just-
we won!
Just
yes!
do execute at A. Can we jump through too?
Yeah, jump through.
Oh, we're all together again, guys, in the solar system.
Look what
Are you-
Hawkminer has there, huh?
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh, you are in the solar system.
Who can you
yeah,
use this
because I
on?
did.
Give him a couple more
Which
deaths.
one? Which one of you has the most
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, no, use it on me. Lose another point. Do it.
We don't lose points though, because you died by
Yeah,
lava.
we do.
Oh.
There will be a penalty. I didn't say it was necessarily a point penalty.
So which one of you has the most stuff?
You do.
Baker Bell does.
Wait, doesn't this make the game kind of unfair because Fawn wasn't here to get anything from the ship?
Well,
So they have 4
technically,
inventories
we should have
worth?
been. We should have been better off though, because we
Yeah.
should have gotten to the escape pod faster.
Yeah.
But then you went and jumped off the edge 3 times.
Hey, Kavolta died too, dude. We were done once Kavolta died.
Okay,
But I
now
died
hold
too
by
on.
the
much.
escape pod was deceiving.
Yeah.
But there was a floor there.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I was actually hoping somebody would press the button while someone was standing on the iron and then drop them into the void, but
I thought it was a black floor.
Yeah, I did too because I was like, oh, there are chests over there, quick. Yeah.
I saw all this people's stuff over there and just assumed that
Yeah.
you would die.
and I'm going to kill myself.
Don't do that.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh my
That's not the answer.
Bye.
Oh, there's no loot.
So the escape pods have landed. It was a shaky ride, but everyone did make it out of the ship and got down here eventually. Welcome to your new environment. You can step out of your escape pods now. As you can see in the points, Team Lasers has 5 points for being the first into their escape pod with all their members. And Cloudwolf has an individual point for his earlier win. This doesn't look like the planet, though. The pod ejection system seems to have been damaged by the explosions. Of course, both teams blame each other for that. Now, the terraforming and the escape pods do seem to have landed correctly on the planet, or on this small moon that we are on. We are on one of the moons of the planet. And it looks like we can still launch the terraforming pods at the planet if there's been some minor repairs made to them, etc. So we're going to use team-based scoring for how we shape the planet, and we're going to use individual scoring for your own bragging rights, if you will. Now, by the way, this is all being recorded by your individual spacesuits, and a future generation on the new planet will be watching these recordings for this very important stage in the new planet's history. And they
have water. We've
Rain
succeeded.
on this moon. Well, we got a water wish.
Nature wins!
And the future generation will be able to leave comments on the watching where they'll be able to vote for which of you are heroes, which of you are villains, which team they think is was most instrumental in creating the new planet that they live on in their current future. So the winning team from the last challenge, the Team Lasers, is going to get to launch their terraforming pod at the planet. So that would be Team Lasers, who picked Floral. And this holographic representation of the planet that you see here up above me kind of represents the current distribution of the planet's surface. So right now it's all gray and rocky looking. And one of the Team Flora can pick up the block I just threw.
Way to throw
And
it
you-
at not very clean.
You can go ahead and break one of the glass blocks and place it up there in the planet, and that'll represent the...
Where would you guys like our, our impact to be?
Right
Right
here.
over there?
Yeah, but you
that's
can't
fine.
stand on there.
Break it and I'll place it box.
Are they able to stand on that block, like that space on the map, or is that under the map?
You can't
Contrary
get up there.
to your
now.
spacesuits, Kavolta, we have anti-gravity boots.
I didn't say that.
There you go. Excellent. So one of the pods has been launched. It's on its way to the planet. It'll terraform that sector, and that sector may spread to other sectors over
Oh, this
time.
is arbitrary. Okay.
Good work, Team Lasers.
No,
Yay.
it was a good decision.
Is it
I
blue?
have to do this.
Shouldn't it be green?
Yeah, but it didn't look as fun.
Do we have any champion Go players?
No.
Dang it.
Google recently beat Go though, so we could probably just download that and use that.
All right. So on this moon, you can see that there is a cloning chamber here at what will be your new spawn area. So one by one, if you'd like to walk up and click the button, this should set your spawn point here. And I'll let you guys figure that out on your own. Now, you can see that the two far ends of this moon actually have some sort of different terrain on them. So there are two habitable zones on this moon. Beacons have been dropped at either end of the moon, and those two beacons are where your teams will have to build your initial base. And you obviously, so don't go yet, but you obviously have materials that you brought with you from the ship that you can use to build your base. So your rules for the moon are all the same general rules. You can interact with each other, but don't kill each other. An additional rule, don't break a man-made structure from the other team. You can steal items at any time if they're in furnaces, chests, laying on the ground. You can break blocks in their zone. You can free roam anywhere you want on this moon.
If you can't,
Wait, how would we defend our stuff if
Yeah.
they can just come in and steal our stuff?
You hide it.
I'll have to leave that up to you.
Are you
You
gonna hide and seek?
cannot leave the moon by bridging. So basically, don't, you can bridge. 1 second. Shoot, I need to double check something
Off he
because
goes.
I just noticed.
The Ascension.
Space
So-
So
man.
told.
That's a
okay.
problem because they're just gonna
Whew.
come over and steal our stuff.
Yep.
Like the
Sorry,
villains they are.
I for a second I almost panicked and had a heart attack. Okay, there is a small ice ring around this moon that you can bridge out to, but don't go beyond the ice ring. And you don't want to just keep bridging far out. You won't find anything, so there's no reason to do that. Okay, so each team, who's wandering off
I was
already?
just looking at the ice cream.
Hawk. Your spawn point is here. Remember, no making beds, no making port. So each team is going to travel to and find their beacon, and then you can start building your base. Now, the team that won is going to have about 2 minutes of lead time to choose if they want to go off in the direction of the grayish purple or the maroonish land. And once you guys get to a beacon, you can kind of declare which one you want, and then the other team will have the ability to go. And if you guys want, you can split up into your separate voice channels so that the other team doesn't hear you. I'll leave that up to you. But once you get to your beacon, so the weekly challenge, what's going to happen is you guys have a week to once you find your base, we'll sort of end this section. And you'll have a week to kind of build your base however you want it to be. You could do it as sparse or as extravagant as you want. You can explore the planet, all that stuff. You can spend as little or as much time here as you want. The server will be up until Friday when I take it down for advancement. Now, there's a couple things that I would recommend you build in your base because you'll get scored based on these things. You need some type of a shelter, some type of food source, which should be pretty obvious. You need some type of wood source, so trees, I'm guessing. And you should have a cobblestone generator. You're free to search the moon. The ship itself wasn't able to download a full scan of the moon because you guys were focused on the planet. So you don't know the full composition of this moon. And the... okay, so actually that's all that I will tell you at this point. And the chore now for Team Flora is going to be to go off and start exploring and pick which beacon you want to build your base at. And the other team has to stay here at spawn for about 2 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got...
Okay, so they have not picked their beacon yet. So you guys can go, and if you get to one of the beacons first, I guess you guys get to choose.
Do we want the one over here?
Is there how many beacons? Just
Well,
2?
There's just 2, yeah.
Well, they're gonna go get over there first. What's over there? What blocks?
There is trees and stuff over here, I think.
Hello, welcome to the... Hi.
I have no
Hi.
idea.
We choose this side.
Okay.
Oh,
Right.
sponge! Yay!
So the black team gets the purple
The pink
side.
side.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Black and pink. I've seen that
Right.
in clothing line before.
And I'm heading over to the other team. Okay, they found their beacon. And Team Lasers has chosen the beacon on the
Ooh.
cyan side.
Oh no! Why did I place that?
Why did you place that?
Okay, so you guys are welcome to now just go ahead and build your shelters. You can stay on as long as you want.
Okay, please.
But that is the end
Alright.
of this episode, and my next update will show you progress on the team's bases if they make any. If you're watching this in the far future, please leave a comment. Which team are you rooting for? And also, I need the commenters to choose the name for another spaceship that will be showing up in the near future.